fund has a twofold objective: to provide capital growth and to pay a steady stream of dividends to shareholders through investing in Latin American equities and fixed income. The fund invests in a diversified portfolio, which is a blend of equities and bonds. The equities part, which is currently close to 2/3 of the overall allocation, gives exposure to high-quality companies with long-term growth potential. What we're looking for are well-managed companies with strong balance sheet, capacity to generate cash, companies which have a clear and defensible competitive advantage, and also have a strong ESG focus. We typically avoid companies which are at risk of regulatory interference or state interference, but we're quite active in new sectors like e-commerce or renewable energy. On fixed income side, which is roughly 1/3 of the portfolio, the focus is on generating the income which is needed to pay out the dividends. That part of the portfolio is invested in local currency, government bonds only. We don't take any credit risk in that part of the portfolio. We are a high conviction active manager, both on the equities and the fixed income side. We are not afraid to take large exposures where we see opportunities, and we also stay away from companies or even countries where we don't see sufficient potential. We're also long-term investors. Our approach is based on rigorous research. We are not traders. We don't churn around the portfolio frequently. The fund is managed by two teams: the abrdn's Emerging Market Equities team and abrdn's Emerging Market Debt team, which might sound a bit unusual that there are two teams in charge, but these two really complement each other. The equities team is quite good in providing bottom-up, micro-level information. They speak with the companies, they're in touch with the management all the time, so they have first-hand information about how the companies see their markets, how they see the consumers, the competitors, the suppliers. On the fixed income side, on the other side, we more look on the top-down, on the macro level, at the key trends, fiscals, inflation, external balances, and combining these two really can give you a full picture. I have been with abrdn for 13 years now, though that does not make me superstitious. Before that, I've spent many years at a central bank, which is a bit of the other side of the coin. I've been working with markets, but more from the regulatory side. So when I'm not scrutinizing budgetary statements or central banks' inflation reports, I have a sweet spot for books. And staying within the region, there are a lot of excellent writers in Latin America who can take you closer to understanding the countries, the history, politics, what people enjoyed, how they suffered. And just flying through the region from bird's eye view, I would really recommend Carlos Fuente in Mexico, Mario Vargas Llosa in Peru, the poet Pablo Neruda in Chile, Jorge Luis Borges in Argentina, Paulo Coelho in Brazil, and finally my personal favorite, Gabriel Garcia Marquez from Colombia.